Hello, welcome back to another one of my grocery hauls. I ended up buying more than I intended and going a little bit over budget, but I will attempt to explain as we go through the things. So I'm going to start off with this bottled water. I actually bought 3 of these, but I'm just putting one on the counter for visual display. All of the water is for my cat Striker. He can't drink tap water. It makes him very sick for some reason that I do not understand. So he drinks this water, bottled water only. And I was just buying 1 bottle per week, and that was kind of just enough to get us through. And then that way I wasn't stockpiling water. And then that's really kind of burned my butt the past 2 weeks, because there was a week where they didn't have the right size, which is this one. It's massive, it's 4 liters. So I bought the size down thinking it should still get us through, and it didn't. So I had to make like emergency runs out just to buy bottled water, which I'm aware is ridiculous. And so I've decided to stockpile again, even though it makes my kitchen more cluttered. So I bought 3 bottles of it. I have a bag of oats. I was shopping at Safeway, and if you follow my What I Eat in a Week videos, you'll know that I've been having some struggles with the oats that I bought from Superstore last time. They're just not cooking properly, so I decided to buy these ones. These are going to be specifically for my breakfast, and I'm going to turn the oats from Superstore into cookies. Pumpkin puree, I have 2 cans of it, rather large ones. We are entering pumpkin season, and I do like to bake. I know I'm going to be baking either a pumpkin cheesecake or a pumpkin pie, possibly one of each, for 2 separate people for Thanksgiving. But I don't know, I would like to I make a really nice pumpkin soft cookie, and I wouldn't mind trying again the pumpkin scones. I made them once years ago, and they turned out. It's just been so long since I've done them, I don't really remember what I did. So I just sort of want to, do some pumpkin baking. I got some milk. I have some brown sugar. I use that predominantly in my oatmeal, but I do use it for occasional baking recipes when I need brown sugar and I'm almost out. Grapes, because they were on sale, and only because they were on sale. Baking soda, because I'm almost out and it is the season of baking. 1 blueberry bagel. Look at this, it's super soft, but not in like a weird way. So I'm very much looking forward to that. 1 of the salad kits, they were on sale. You could get 2 for $11 or 1 for $5.99, and they're usually $6 or $6.99, I think. So it's not a great sale, and I resisted the urge to buy 2 of them because last week I bought 1 and I split it to cover over 2 meals, like to have it as like a side dish with something else, whereas usually I eat them just as one really big salad for my dinner, and I kind of liked that split and having it twice during the week. So I'm going to do the same thing with this one. 3 bananas, the puffed tofu that I like, Safeway finally got it back. 2 peaches that cost me a ridiculous amount of money. Turkey bacon, because it was on sale. It's one of those items that I always keep a lookout for when it does go on sale and they happen to have it in stock, because I really like turkey bacon, but it's very overpriced. So it happened to be on sale. It wasn't on my list. It's one of the things that put me over because I wasn't anticipating buying it, but if I'd waited until next week, it wouldn't have been on sale anymore. Body wash. Some chicken. Chicken was not really on my list either. Or sorry, is it? No, it's turkey. It's turkey breast. Sorry, the chicken was more expensive than the turkey. But I told myself I would just take a peek and see if they had, I was initially looking for chicken, so to see if they had any chicken breasts that were under $10. That's like my cap. I refuse to pay more than $10. And they didn't with the chicken, but they had the turkey breast, and I'm fine. I can interchange the birds. I'm not doing anything with this specifically right now, so it's going to go into the freezer, but I do plan on sort of, like thawing it at some point, chopping it up, marinating it, and just turning it into a nice easy dinner with some turkey and some mixed veg on the side probably. And this brown paper bag is 1 singular donut croissant. So if you don't know what that is, they're kind of gooey, so I don't want to take it out of the bag. It's a croissant that has somehow been like glazed and then drizzled with sugar over top, so it's like a donut, but it's a croissant. They look weird, but they're amazing. So this is everything. Let's go through the prices. I'm gonna do Striker's water first, just because it's the 1 singular thing on this particular bill. So each individual 4-liter bottle of water was $2.49 plus 5 cents EHC and 10 cents deposit. So for all 3 of them in total, it came to $7.92. So there's the receipt for his. And now let's go to the rest of it. So the pumpkin puree was $5.99 per can. I saved $2 and I earned 100 points for the points card. The oats, which are right there, were $4.69. The brown sugar, $4.29. The baking soda was $1.99. The skim milk was $4.99 plus 5 cents EHC and 10 cents deposit. The body wash was $5.99. It was on sale. I saved $1.80. The peaches, they cost me for 2 peaches $5.83, which is distressing. The grapes over here, they were $5.68, which somehow doesn't seem as bad, but it is. Because they were on sale, I saved $1.42. The dill pickle salad kit, $5.50. I saved $1.49. The tofu, $3.99. My 3 bananas cost me 83 cents. The turkey breast, well, as you can see on the package, it's $9.26. The turkey bacon, $5.99. I saved $1.80. The brown bag, which is my donut croissant, is $1.39, and my blueberry bagel is $1.19. It rang up on the thing as a bagel plain, but I did check and they're the same price, so it doesn't really matter. So total was $74.53 for the entire lot. And I got, let's see, discounts and specials, so $10.51 or 12% savings. So here is the receipt. There we go. So yeah, that is my grocery haul. A little bit more money than I wanted to spend, but again, it's sort of, sometimes there's items that are on sale that I'm not expecting. And I went without a list. I only went out today to grocery shop because Stryker was almost out of water and I realized I had to go today. I was gonna go tomorrow. So then I was like, all right, just get up, go, because I really wasn't feeling it. And then right before I stepped out the door, I was like, I don't even know what I'm buying except for the water. So I poked my head into the freezer and into the fridge. So I know I have enough frozen veggies to get me through the week, and I have enough bread and eggs and things like that. So I was like, all right, I don't really know what I'm getting then. So then when I got to the store, before I walked in, I sat in my car and I was like, I need Stryker's water. And then I remembered when I was doing a baking project the other day that I was almost out of the baking soda, and sort of it grew from there, because I was like, well, I like fresh fruits. Remember to get the bananas and see what's on sale, and then, you know, milk. And then I thought about, well, baking. So then that brought about the pumpkin puree and the oats. And then I just I take roughly the same circuit around the store every time I'm shopping. I tend to stick to the perimeter first and foremost, and then I only duck into the aisles for really specific things, usually baking products or like Stryker's water. So I did the perimeter, and as I did the perimeter, it sort of reminded me of like, oh yeah, like you did the salad kit, see if there's another salad kit and maybe it happens to be on sale. And then as I was doing the perimeter and heading towards the chicken, I passed by the turkey bacon and saw that that was on sale. And you know, so it just sort of, walking my usual route was sparking my memory of things that I normally buy or normally look at to see if it's on sale, and that kind of helped me build my shopping list in the end. I don't think I've forgotten anything. I really hope not. I am sure that I am set for this week because I have food still from Trader Joe's, 2 frozen servings of the beef stew that I made the other week. I know I have some noodles in the pantry. I have all of this stuff. So, I mean, I have more than enough food for the week, as well as figuring out some baking projects, which is great. I don't think I have time this week to do any baking projects, but it's just nice to sort of start slowly compiling the ingredients. So say the pumpkin puree, even though I'm not going to be using it this week, just so that kind of get it before the mad rush is on and you can't find it anywhere, and just slowly get prepared. I like, if I know I have a baking project or something like that coming up, I like buying the non-perishable ingredients a little bit at a time, and then that way it isn't one big expense on one paycheck. Instead, it's just a little bit spread out over multiple weeks, and it just makes it a little easier to budget for. So there we go. How does this compare to prices for things where you are? Let's go to the peaches. So $5.83 for 2 peaches. I'm just curious how much peaches are where you are. Are they that outrageously priced as well? I gotta tell you, these peaches had better be worth it, and they're probably the last ones that I'm gonna be buying until next summer. I love peaches, they are my favorite fruit, but almost $6 for 2 peaches is ridiculous. And the grapes, I haven't had grapes, I think, all year because they've always been so expensive. And I also very much love grapes. And I only bought them because they were on sale and it looked like somebody had already taken half of them out of the bag. So I didn't get that many of them. But I am happy with the fruit. I like the fruit. So the fruit will be good and everything will be good. Why would I buy something I don't like? So there we go. Hopefully your grocery shopping is going well. You're getting whatever you need and sticking to your budget. Yeah, just curious if the prices match what yours do.